Start the session. So in today's session, we are going to create beautiful Kalamkari in pickup motifs we are going to create. So for that, we need only paper and pencil. So I'm going to fix my camera, then we will start the session. Okay. So get ready with me to create this beautiful art form. Ma'am, can you remove my spotlight for a minute?
Sure, ma'am. I will do that. Okay, guys. So, are you all excited for this session? Please, everybody, quickly type excited in the chat box because we want sessions to be very energetic. And if you want sessions should be very energetic, you have to be energetic. Right? Great. Everybody, guys, we have 26 participants. I want a quick reply from all 26 people those are sitting here. And once again, I'm telling you, everybody, please be on camera and be ready with all the materials required. Okay? So that you all can practice with ma'am only. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Okay, great. So this is a A4 size sheet I am taking, and then I will create one oval shape for the body of the peacock like this. You have to be very like freehand sketching we are going to create because this is the Indian art form. So all the Indian folk art try to make it freehand, so it gives your paintings a very beautiful look. So for the body part, you can create a oval shape. Make sure you have sufficient space in all the four sides. Okay. Then here we are going to create one oval shape for the face part. Okay, so there are two ovals you have to create it. After that, what we can do is we are going to join this point here, and from here we will join a curve point here. This is going to be the neck part. In between, I will wait for you so that you can complete along with me. And today's recording is not going to be available, so make sure you are doing along with me. After that, just create a curve line here and here. This is going to be the face part. So just make a curve point. I just erase this part so it will be easy for you to understand. Just like this, you have to create a curve point where we can create our big part. Okay. Create a straight line here and just curve it from both the sides. Create two slanting lines to join it like this. After that, here we are going to create the eye part. To make a simple eye with the eyebrow, After that, we will start creating a curved line like this. This is going to be the feather part. Just make a curve like this and join it back like this. After that, we will create some basic shapes here. Like this, you can create some petal shape. It's up to you, and also it depends upon the artist that if you want to create this pattern or you want to create different type of pattern, because each and every artist has their own imaginary power, right? So the composition is different, so you can compose your painting. I just erase the extra marks which we don't want. Those oval shape, I just erase it. So I have my perfect pattern with me. Okay. Those are the extra line which we don't want. Now what we can do is we can start creating leg part. So leg plays very important role. So make a curved line like this. There are different type of legs also we have. So here I just create two curved line like this. Create a straight line. And start joining this point here and this point here. I make this as little longer in comparison to the back side. And just create 1, 2, 3 curve line in one side and one curve line in another side. Like this. And just repeat this here again with a very small finger and small leg you can create like this. This is very simple way to create. There are one more type of legs you can see. So this is another painting where you can see the legs are very sharp and very beautifully done. So this is little advanced level, I will say. So if you want, I can show you this also, how to create this type of legs. So for that, this is optional. If you don't want, you can skip it. So just make it the lower part. So like this, you can create fingers and you can create nails. Different like birds you can create. This much everyone is clear how to create it. Give it a quickly thumbs up in the chat session so that we can proceed with the next part. Great. Here I will start creating some curve line so that we can start making tail part. Here you just create some curve pattern like this. And how much intricate and detailed work you want in your painting is up to you. Okay. Also, this type of petal shape you can create. This also looks beautiful in this art form. We just want to create the basic shape first, then we will go for the detailed work. And this Kalamkari art form, if you know, Persian art is very like similar to this art form because of the motifs are The flower motifs are and the tree of lights are very similar in these two art forms. Okay. So here I will start creating the basic two lines, which is going to be thick to thin, and join it here. I just erase this leg part. I hope everyone already created this. And here in this part, we can create a curved line like this and just make it little curve and join it back here. Those are the basic shapes. Also in the back side here, we have lots of space, so we can add one curve line here also. Like this, and join it here to here. Thick to thin you can create. Just erase a little bit here to make it more perfect way here, like this. Okay, I will wait for you so that you can do along with me. I hope everyone is clear this much. Those are the basic shapes we are creating now. We will create the detailed work. Any questions anyone has? Great. After that, I will start with the face part. So in the face part, we will start creating one flower shape. Just make it a little closer. And here, we will start creating one pattern like this and join it here. Start making some more pattern. It's up to you how to create pattern and how much pattern you want to create. In Kalamkari art form, you can find lots of pattern you can find behind, like the outline of the figure. So behind the line also you can find lots of detailed work and intricate work you can find like this. So make this type of pattern that increase the beauty of this painting like this. Similar pattern we can do it here also. Make it a little sharp. And Kalamkari art form also you can do not only on paper or on fabric, you can do in different surfaces nowadays. You can create your own creation, you can sell it out. And in our upcoming master class, which we will discuss it at the end of the session, so don't be like stay at the end of the session so that we can discuss about the master class where and how you can sell your artwork, to how you can do it in different surfaces. I will guide you on that. And Kalamkari artwork is very famous, as you know about Fab India. Then other brands are nowadays promoting this type of handloom items. Okay, and hand painted handlooms are very on trend nowadays. The famous South Indian actor and actresses are wearing those type of cloth. And not only the South Indian actresses and actors, also the Bollywood actor and actresses are also style this type of outfit. If you know about Vidya Valan, is like she love to wear this type of Kalamkari fabric, like kurtas, saris are, you can easily find it on internet nowadays. Here we can start adding curve line on the neck part and start adding some pattern to feel some pattern we can add, like flower pattern. And when you know the techniques and everything, you can do it in different surfaces, how to do it, how you can use different surfaces. All those things we are going to learn in the master class, upcoming master class. So this is only the demo session where we can know about this art form a little bit. And this art form is one of my favorite art form. And as a student from Lalit Kala Academy and Prachin Kala Parishad, we always learn from our teachers that you have to compose your painting and how to create it, how to compose your painting. I will guide you there also in the master classes. So here you can see like this, you can easily create your own creation. Different surfaces like posters are very small. Then you can create it on saris, dupattas, cushion cover, and in your nearby like boutiques you can sell it. Nowadays online options are very like easily you can sell it online. So how to create it, how to sell it, all those things we will learn. Because nowadays not only if you are creating your any type of artwork, if you can sell it out, it is going to be great, right? So all those things we are going to cover so that it will be easy for you. Not only this, also when you are creating any type of artwork, there are lots of difficulty you can find about the patchiness of the work, about the fine line outline of the artwork, how to outline, what are the color combination you can choose. So there are lots of things and lots of like those small things I will guide you. So it will be easy and it will you can easily create any type of artwork freehand. And in my classes, I always encourage participants to freehand drawing. So here you can see slowly we started adding some detailed work here and there. Okay. So I will wait for you. Please let me know if you done this much, then we will go for the next step. Okay, Simran ma'am is done. Great. Anyone else who is done? Please let me know. I want 2-3 reaction in the chart session, then only I can proceed with the next pattern. Okay, great. Now what we can do is we can start creating some pattern here also. So this type of curve pattern is always looks beautiful in this type of art form. So try to create it. And here also try to create it. Just add an outline kind of thing. Like this. And if you want to add some more detail and intricate work, just one thing you can do some circles here and there. In the bigger painting, I try to add some flower pattern. But here, as we don't have that much space, so just add some circles. In smaller painting, you can just add some dots also. Here also, I will start with the same pattern. Just follow your line and start creating pattern freehandly. For creating detail and intricate work, one simple tip is sharp your pencils. That would be very useful for you to create pattern. Like this. Inside it also, we can create some lines. Freehand sketch we are creating. We are also adding freehand line. It's totally fine. It's go come out not perfectly. It increase your beauty of your painting. Here I will start adding some flower pattern as I told you earlier. As we have lots of space, if you are adding small circles or dot, it will be difficult for you to complete the whole project. So try to add flower pattern, just little bit curved pattern. That is going to be the looks like flower pattern. I hope this much everyone is clear. This is very simple pattern we are creating. There are lots of intricate and detailed work we have, but we have very less time here, and I want to cover up all those things. Okay. After that, we will start adding some flower pattern kind of thing. So for that, make sure you are making it very long. Okay. So from this point, I will start creating it, make it curve like this. Don't make it thick. Always make it thin. This pattern looks beautiful when it's thin. Those patterns also you can use as a border. And not only peacock or animals or birds, you can find tree of life. You can find different type of borders in this art form. You can find different type of faces and different type of figures. God and goddesses figures are very you can find on internet nowadays. Also, I have some of my work which I can show you now so that you have an idea about the god and goddesses. So there are some specific rules and specific like measurement you have to follow to make it perfectly. Okay, so how to create it, how to make it perfectly, all those things I will guide you there. And just like that, today we create this beautiful peacock in simple way. So all those patterns and all those figures you can easily create it. If you are beginners, also you can easily create this type of art form. So this is, we done the final outcome like the for the outline part. Now what we can do is, if you want to add some more detailed work here and there, you can start adding some curve pattern like this. This is also thing when you add in your artwork.
And your voice is breaking a little bit.
Beautiful. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay. So due to like weather change, there is some problem today I have. So sorry for that. And if anyone has any problem or you want to ask me anything, you can just write it down. And I will love to give you all the questions I would like to answer you. Okay. So this much everyone is clear, or anyone has any doubt, any questions, please let me know. Like this, I just feel it and I just cover the whole painting with a simple pattern. If you want, you can extend the pattern also. You can also add in the background if you want, you can add it. For example, you can just have a look to this beautiful background and this beautiful painting. This will take like 2 hours at last for the drawing part. So here you can see the background is also created with the flower and some leaves pattern I created. And there are lots of intricate work and pattern I create in all around the pickup part. Okay. So for the reference purpose, you can just have a look. You can also use those patterns and those small board you can create, and you can create this type of tree of life painting in Kalamkari art form. And apart from this, in Kalamkari art form, you can also do different type of figures. You can create different type of faces. For example, you can just have a look. This is Kalamkari Ma Saraswati. This is Kalamkari Ma Lakshmi. In Lakshmi, this is multicolor. I have one painting which is monochromatic, which is the single color. So this is single color Ma Saraswati Mahalakshmi painting. If you want to create any type of standing position, this is going to be the standing position of Krishna with the cow. And other than this, I have one Ganesha painting also. So just have a look. All those paintings we are creating on the big class master classes. So students who are doing along with me, they are also creating the same paintings with me. And for example, those are the sketching part we are covering. So you can see the sketching part looks like this. After that, you can add the colors. This is Ma Durga in Kalamkari style, and this is another Lord Ganesha in Kalamkari style. So you can see the lots of intricate and detailed work we are adding here and there. And also the color combination is up to you, and you can easily create it. This is acrylic colors, but you can also use poster colors. Those are the OP colors we always need it. And other than this, in our master classes also we are creating this Ganesha with the Musakraj. So this is a 3 size paper we are creating the painting. And other than this, we have different type of faces. Just want to show you. Those are the different types of faces we have in Kalamkari. And you can see, if you want to see the animal, this is the Kalamkari animal with the lots of intricate and detailed work. So there are lots and lots of things we have, but we have very limited time, as you all know. So there I just want to focus on the detail and intricate work in today's session, in this 1 hour session. Okay. So anyone has any questions regarding anything, you can ask me. Other than this, if you want to add some ground area, you can do one thing. You can just make some curved lines here. Curved lines means like this, half circle pattern you can create. Make it very lightly. And on top of it, you can add like this. And start making curve pattern. So in the background, it's up to you. If you want to fill the background, you can go for multicolor or single color. First, you have to decide that. Then you can do, in Kalamkari actually, whatever color you want, you can easily use it. You can use the darker shade or lighter shade. It's up to you. So you can use it and you can just color it. In Kalamkari, the colors are like we can't use any setting technique. So just feel the color inside the pattern. So that is very easy, right? And there is no rule that you have to use only blue and green color in pickup. You can use red color, yellow color, green, brown, any type of shade you can use. But try to use it properly, like perfectly. You have to be careful about the color combination and everything. Otherwise, you can use single color also, you can do with the monochromatic color combination, and you can complete the whole painting. Okay, here I just focus on the drawing part today so that you have an idea about the freehand sketching. Because nowadays I think sketching part is, most of the participants are very lazy to create it. And if you create it by your own, the sketching part, you can't forget it. So I always encourage my participants, my students to create it, to make it. Okay. Yes, you can use gel pen, marker pen, technical pens. You can definitely use it. Otherwise, you can use 000 round brush, and you can just create the whole painting with the acrylic color. That is also, you can definitely do that. Okay. So this is the final outcome of Kalamkari peacock design. As you know that peacock is very important part of any type of Indian folk art. If you just take it, peacock plays very important role in each and every art form. But the basic shapes are simple and very similar to this other art form. But other than this, the intricate work, the patterns are very different. You can find peacock in all those Indian art form, starting from Patachitra, to Kalamkari, to Kerala mural, to Pichwai, and many more art forms. You can find each and every art form. We have some specific rules and regulation you have to follow, and that you can just make the difference between one art form and another art form. Okay. So how many of you like today's session? Please let us know in the chat session so that I have an idea about that. So how many of you are like the session? Is it informative for you? And how many of you do along with me? Please, if you want to show me your artwork, I will love to see you all of your artwork. If it's incomplete also, you just show me once, and after you complete it, you can just post it on Big Class Campus page. So for that, you have to download Big Class app from the Play Store, and just there we have one community called Big Class Campus page. So there also we have same art lover or participants who are interested in this type of art forms. They are those peoples are there, so you can just post your artwork there, and we will love to see all of your work there. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. I'm glad that you all enjoy the session. And there are some special announcement and special gift for all of you today who are stay at the end of this session, and which we will disclose also in 2 minutes. So before that, anyone wants to show their work, they can show us.
Guys, please quickly give response.
Yes, I can see Pooja ma'am is doing along with me. Anita ma'am is doing along with me. Okay, I can see lots of participants are doing. Okay, great. Wow. Mrudra ma'am, it's beautifully come out. Rushki ma'am's also doing perfectly. Ranshu ma'am's very clean, very neat and clean you are creating. Shraddha ma'am, just hold it. Yes, perfect, perfectly created. Rasha ma'am's work is perfect. Then Aruna ma'am, beautifully done, perfectly created. Wow. So I can see Kulgu ma'am's work is perfect. Pooja ma'am's work is also very neat and clean. Perfectly done, ma'am. Pallavi ma'am, your outline is perfectly created. Just complete the whole painting. It's come out beautifully. Anyone else? Simran ma'am, then Neha ma'am.